Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Sushi with another 2DR video, and today I'm just going to talk a little bit about the Zealot. Yep, the physical Zealer Paladin. So I'm just gonna talk a little bit about the skills because they literally self-explanatory, but obviously for new players, we need to say a little bit about it. So, as you can see, I still have like 10 skill choice remaining. 10 skills remained because the thing is, later on when you max out you don't really need to put to anything, but I will talk a little bit about this in a minute. Righty, so the first thing first, we want to max out the Zeal. Then second skill is it going to be the Fanaticism. Then the third one is going to be the Sacrifice, because Sacrifice actually boosting out the Zeal about the 12% damage per level. And the fourth choice is going to be the Holy Shield. So obviously we need to dump one into the Smite, one into the Charge, one into the Holy Bolt, one into the Blessed Hammer to get to the Holy Shield itself. And right now I'm maxed out. I'm currently on the level 89. And we still have like 10 skill choices remaining, despite the fact that it's going to be more because I didn't done the side quests. So it's going to be more, and then obviously when we level up it's going to be much more. Probably we end up with 20. So what you can do, you can go with either like some max to the resistance, maybe to the lighting, whatever. It's not really important, isn't it? But you can go with the prayer, defiance, and the cleansing just into the vigor if you really want to, and then you can just go with that. Honestly, I don't know. You can put whatever you like, and that still doesn't really gonna change the output of the game, if you know what I mean. So probably the vigor is alright, but you're still really fast by using the charge. But then you will have the vigor and charge, yeah. So that's going to be faster, and this is all about the skills. The stats points enough to basically put the grief. They wear the grief, so we need the 136 dexterity altogether combined with any source of items, whatever charms, and then the armor enough to just the strength enough to wear the armor. In my case, I having the fortitude, the Archon place, so is the 103. So the stats points, that's the way to go. You just want to put enough to have the dexterity, which is 136, and enough to have the strength, in this case 103, and then the rest points are just dumping into the vitality, so I end up with 1600 vitality. So that's great. Okay, now we're just gonna move to the items. Yeah, because about the charms, probably I will be talking a lot and nobody really wanna listen to it, so anyway. So I'm just going to talk about the items. So there are different approaches, obviously. You can just go with the G phase here if you really want to have the more crushing blow, and then the best in slot is going to be the Phoenix Shield. So that's why I just opened the stats to show you guys. So the Phoenix Shield is going to give you 400 more enhanced damage. So this shield is crazy. So first things first, we need the shield, which is not a tier 1. So are you showing me the tier 1 if it's not? This base is for the exile, for the different. Also, it's the best in slot for the smiter. So when you're looking for the shield, don't need to be the real shield, can be like a secret charge, whatever. Just you have to keep that in mind. Need to have like a quite lot of defense. And then we have the all res. The max all res on those kinds of shields is 45. So if you have 43, it's freaking amazing. If you have 40, it's still amazing. Less than 40, it depends. It depends. If you're doing the XI, probably it's okay. If you're doing like so expensive run worlds such as Phoenix, and it's going to be Vex, Low, and Ja, I believe so. That's the way to go it. Vex, Low, Ja, or Low, Vex, Ja, something like that. So obviously you just want to have at least 40 all res, because the run ward is not giving to you any resistance at all, so you will have from the shield the resistance. But keep that in mind. The shield like this one is probably worth the bear rune itself. So yeah, it's quite hard to get, because obviously you don't really want to spend your first bear rune on some kind of like high quality base. But later on in the game, when you don't really know what you're gonna do with those rounds, like me, I wanna do the 2 deaths into the barbarian, and he will have the 100 crushing blow. Stay tuned for that. Not right now, probably tomorrow. Anyway, so we're just gonna carry on with the items itself. So it's the grief, and there's nothing really to talk to about the grief. Is just like self-explanatory, right? It's the most broken weapon in the game, so obviously you just want to go with the grief. F tier, low, mal, ral, so you just need the rune low basically, and it's just amazing. 35% chance to cast level 15 venom on striking, 34 increased attack speed, damage, plus 390 to the damage itself, ignores target defense, minus 25 target defense. So I will see that ignores target defense doesn't work on the bosses, but that minus 25 it will. To the demons, based on character level, my level is 89 currently, so 166. That's combined with the laying of hands with the gloves, so we have more than 500 more damage to the demons. Add some damage to the fire, minus 25% to the enemy poison resistance, 20% deadly strike, prevent monsters to kill, plus 2 mana after each kill, 15 life after each kill, yada yada yada. So we have laying of hands, bramble meats. So this is just only because, well, actually 2 factors on it: increased attack speed and 350% damage to the demons. That's really great. On top of that, we have 15 rest to the fire. Vamp Gaze, it's just amazing. Mana leech, life leech, some extra cold damage, but on top of that, the most important thing is damage reduced by 19%. I have somewhere the 20s. I don't know where, I just put this one, whatever. That's greatly combined with the string of ears, because, well, we have also the life leech and we have the damage reduced. It's just 12, the perfect is 15. So if you're lucky, we can have the 35 damage reduction if we really want to, because there's other way around to build this character. You can just put the Annie here, you can put the Arak here, you can put some ring with the faster cast rate, and you will have like proper, you know, teleportation with like really great broken build with G-Face over there. So yeah, you can just go like G-Face and then the Annie and then the Arak, and you're good to go. So what can I say more? I'm running with the High Lord, 1 to all skills, 20 increased attack speeds, some lightning damage, deadly strike. So we have like lots of deadly strike. Also with the G-Face here, we are having the crushing blow as well. So if you really fancy that, this build is working wonders anyway, so it's not really important. I'd rather to actually wear the Vamp Gaze, but probably players 8, if you really want to do fast runs with the Annie itself, you can do it. Fortitude, obviously amazing armor, another low rune. Archon Plate is used just simply because we are moving faster. Also, it's not a lot of strength required, so that's really important factor on this one. And the rest, obviously, the 20 chance to cast level 15 shielding armor when struck, 25 faster cast rate, which is not really important, 300 enhanced damage, 200 enhanced defense, something to death, life based on the character level, which is 89. Replenish life is not important, 5% to maximum light resistance, that's alright though, always 26, that's even better though. And then yada yada yada, some crap, damage reduced by 7, that's really important, 12% damage taken goes to the mana, so that's also like, it's alright, and some light radius, so that's not important though. So I mentioned almost everything. We're having the Plague Loop Ring, so that's ring, it's good because giving to strength and to dex, so less strength to the armor, less dex to the grief. On top of that, we have some mana leech, which is good if you're actually wearing the G-Face instead of, you know, G-Face instead of a G-Face. Vamp Gaze, so that's obviously helping with the mana leech if you want to. Raven Frost just to cannot be frozen, but you can just do something like just do the socket here and put the rune charm, and then you can just remove this ring and put whatever you like. But the Raven Frost is just freaking amazing. 22 dex, less dex into the grief. Cannot be frozen is amazing, but we can actually swap this into something else. But that attack rating and cold absorb. Well, actually, cold absorb is not really important, but still, it's 20%, right? And we can roll 250 attack rating, so that's best in slot. Just simply put it this way, it's just freaking amazing. And the Go Riders, because of the all modifications like 15 Shades of Crushing Blow, 50 Deadly Strike, and 10 to open wounds, so that's freaking amazing as well. So this is all about the items. The last one but not least, Herald of Zakarum, so the horse shield, it's just amazing as well. We can obviously up this one to having the more defense, but then requirements is going to be much higher, and I believe so it's going to be more than the 100 free strength. Yeah, obviously it's going to be more, so I just leave it like this one. It's alright though, but if you really want to up it, you can up it. My one is actually really amazing because is it the 195 enhanced defense, so almost the perfect. 2 to combat skills, 2 to paladin skills, 30 faster block rate, 30 increased chance of blocking, yada, 20 to strength, 20 to fight, they all res 50. So you can obviously socket this with the diamond, perfect diamond, to have more resistance. But if you're on the hell and you have already more resistance, so I don't really know what I can put it. If the charm room in the shield is going to be, but I don't think so. The charm room cannot be frozen just working on the hull, but if not, I can just put here. But still, like I said, the Raven Frost is too amazing and too powerful ring. Alrighty, so this is almost everything. I'm just gonna do like a quick glance about my charms. They're totally like almost random, but the poison is good for the Zeal, obviously. The All-Res 14, 6 to strength is amazing. I found this one on the cows runs recently. If you wanna see what I found it on the cow runs, you can just subscribe and take a look, because I will do like a couple of days updates. Right now I'm on the journey to do 1000 cows, and we are right now on 220 mark, I believe so. Anyway, Git's Fortune is not really important here. Obviously we don't really need the magic find, you can just put whatever. That's obviously not a good one, but I was playing the Dream Paladin, which I actually stuck in the magic find. Poison res, Hellfire Torch, obviously good to have one of those. 16 to all attributes, 13 to all res. Some magic fight, cold res, old res, 450 poison, that's amazing. 100 poison, 175 poison, and lighting damage is amazing. 100 poison again. Life and lighting res, 19 to life, why not? All res 5 again. Jesus, I have some broken charms here. Attack rating 13 to life, 28 attack rating, adds fire, attack rating, magic find, life, and fire res. Cold res to strength, 6 magic fine, 6 magic fine, 19 to life, 20 to life for mana, why not? 14 to life, and lighting res. So some kind of random, some like really juicy, really cool charms, and overall that's everything what you need to know. Obviously for the swap I am running the CTA with the spirit shield. But other than that, up to you. Whatever you want to put it. You can just put the Phoenix, you can put the Annie, you can put the Arak, you can put the G-Face, like I said, so like I mentioned already. But other than that, yeah, that's it. Alrighty, so thank you very much guys for watching. See you guys in the next video. Take care and bye for now.